All the start off. Okay, I think we're rolling. Maybe I should take it in Danish. So burger 161 tasty veggie. Interesting. Let's see if we can. Well. See here. Wait, camera. See if it will work. So here we have two tasty veggies, and I just killed two of them. And it's just terrible. I really should get some juice fasting going and do some weight because I'm cutting way too fat. As everything goes downhill. Let's see if we can find a. We have this one, this one, this one. Nah, this one. Well, probably better to run this one. Yeah, there we have a full screen. That's pretty good. And we have. Well, let's zoom in. No, we don't want that. We want to zoom out. Let's see here. There we go. And now this is okay. Okay. Seems to be pretty good. So let's see if we can fix it like here. And I bought some burgers, and actually, usually the burgers are not usually good in regards to the vegetarian burgers. I did make a vegetarian burger in the past. When let's see if we can, how much we can actually see on the screen. So I wanted to check actually what is in these burgers. Pretty much it's wow. Yep. You can see a good amount of things. I guess you can nearly see the display. Now that's nearly okay. Let's see here. That's just not good. We actually need some. It's nearly off. Doesn't have much juice left. Could we just give it some juice? If we can figure that out. There we go. Let's see here. Get some. It's going to make a little noise. Hopefully not too much. Well, it looks pretty good. You can see a good amount for sure. There's a good field of area. So anyway, I got these burgers, and I wanted to see what is actually in them. I don't know if we actually need some kind of, or if we just do it by hand or whatever. But anyway, they're not, they were not cheap. I think it seemed like the others I got was a little finer in details than these guys. But well, let's see what we have here. So this is the burger, the veggie burger. And if we can just disassemble the burger and just take a look at what is actually in it. They do seem to have a pretty good bun, or whatever it's called. And with some greasy thing, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. But yeah, I guess the bun, I used also something of that when I tried to make different burgers. And yeah, in regards of the, what do you call it? That's, whatever they're called, yeah. I found out also that when you actually use cucumbers, which hasn't been like fixed down and all that, it's a lot harder to, it's nice to have them actually like that. And you could also get some good, can I actually zoom maybe? Oh, maybe it's too wide actually. Maybe we can just zoom a little. Let's see, there we go, but it's going to be photo. Oh no, let's see what we get. Let's see here, so this dressing thing is, that's a good question. Some kind of different mix into some, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we can move it a little backward here. So there's some kind of dressing in it. I guess kind of, what is it called? This kind of dressing. Let's see here. Yeah, it tastes a little like mayonnaise or something like that with some, I guess with some kind of spices in it. And then you have I guess they're called pickles in English. Nicely cut pickle on the And that's, I guess that's the way to do it in burgers as well, not having, you know, because you don't want them to be soft so you can easily cut through it with your teeth. So they put one of those in on the long end. And then we have some salad. What do you call that in English? Just standard salad that I guess doesn't taste of much. Okay, and then you have some cheese of some kind. Don't know what that's kind of, aren't you? Okay. I don't know. Okay, some kind of cheese. And then you have the... And that's the interesting thing, I guess, also as well with it. See here, we can get some of the things off here. So this is I guess the replacement for the meat, and that's actually pretty interesting. Let's see here. It looks kind of a little like meat as well. I have no idea what they made this of. Hopefully it's not some gene modified thing or anything like that, but it actually looks, you know, it even looks a little like meat. I have no idea what they would make the bun of. So I must say it tastes pretty good, you know. There's nothing, you know. Yeah. So hopefully it's not like one with the gene modified stuff and all that in it. But it is the best vegan bun that I've ever tasted, I think. I don't know, in regards of I did make some burgers in the past 10 years ago. Around 10 years ago, I was doing things of making vegan burgers and all that when I was still a vegetarian. I'm not a vegetarian anymore. The reason why I'm eating vegetarian burgers here is not because of veganism or anything like that. It's because of, you know, you never know if it's butchered to Allah and all that. So much of the meat today are butchered to a false god. So that was one of the reasons. But yeah, so this bun looks yeah, interesting, and I guess I could taste a little. Well, I don't know. I guess it's not as good as meat, but it's not too bad either. You know, it's not like where I'm like, oh my, this is bad, right? You know, it's actually pretty good. It has the consistence of the meat. Oh, there's something in regards to the camera. I'm not sure what that is in regards to the middle of the camera. I guess it's maybe trying to, let's see, yep. Okay. Oh, maybe let's try to make it over to the movie again here. If I can. And let's see here. Hopefully that will be okay. We'll see. So we have some avocados in it. I don't know in regards to the cheese and all that, in regards to the bun. We have some avocados in it, fine cut avocados. That was pretty nice fine cut avocado here. That's not bad. So, you know, look at that. It's like very, you know, fine cut avocado. Avocado, that's nice. You know, nice avocado is pretty good. And, yeah. Then you have a tomato. They have some red onions. And, yeah, they do give a little more flavor, the red onions. So you have some red onions. And then you have some kind of that's a cool question. Some kind of flavoring thing. I have no idea what it is. Tastes pretty good, you know, it's not Of course, red onions, we kind of know how they taste. Doesn't seem that, you know, I was thinking like maybe they could put some butter in it, or maybe that will be too much or something like that. I'm not sure about this green stuff, what it really is. But I guess they put it on the bottom. This green thingy, which is a little moisture thing, whatever. Some green stuff, which again I have no idea what it is. Some kind of green thing, which they have moistured the bun with. So this green, you know, the bun thing here, which is still a pretty good bun in regards of burgers. Then some green stuff, some red onions, and then we have the tomato, and then you have some avocados, and of course avocados, that's always nice with some avocado. I'm not sure if they could actually maybe have fixed it a little, you know, to the sides a little more or something like that. Whatever, but a little avocado, not too much, just a little avocado, fine pieces with the tomato. I wonder if you could actually do the same thing with tomatoes as you did with the. You know, I tried different things in the past in regards to burgers, and it really makes the most sense of fixing cucumbers and make some cucumber thing yourself, so you also get all the good bacteria and all that. Because the cucumbers, when they're not soft and all that, it's kind of not so easy with fixing it to a burger. But I do wonder if you could actually also do it with tomatoes. Just fix tomatoes in some salt water and make it, you know, fix. Maybe you could do that. I don't know. I'm not sure if that would be. What about the avocado? Could you actually do it with avocado? Probably not so good, but you just need a little of the sour thing. You don't want too much of the sour thing in the burger. And then you have the bun. No, sorry, the beef, I guess. The beef above it, and you have this, you know, weird. I don't know. Have some kind of cheese at least. Maybe it's vegan cheese. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe they actually put vegan cheese on it, I guess. Maybe it's fake cheese. That could actually be the case. Maybe that's why it looks a little weird. But it does taste like, who knows how much gene modified thing, and I don't know. It could be interesting but whatever the case, you know, it actually is the best vegan burger that I've been eating for a long, long time. If ever, you know, it actually tastes somewhat of a burger. It actually is like, wow, it was a nice burger, you know. You know, you have the feeling of, wow, that was a good burger, you know, instead of all the rest of the things that I've tried. It was actually a good burger. So they have just a salad piece on top of it, and then this little sour thing, which I'm not sure in regards of. Well, it's there. It does absolutely give some sour flavoring. And yeah, and then you have the thing on top, which seems to be some mayonnaise or something like that with some spice of some kind in it. I don't know. It's hard to say, you know. It's hard to say that, but whatever the case, they're pretty good, you know, for a vegan. And again, I don't know in regards to how much gene modified in regards to the beef and the cheese and all that. It could be interesting to actually. Oh, did we close? Oh, it closed down. Give me a break. Why did it close down? That's typical. These stupid mobiles, you know. Hopefully that will. There we go. Anyway, pretty good. And at least it was. I'm sad that I don't have the other my own that I made years ago. It wasn't perfect, but this is like, you know, this is near. It has like the feeling of a burger. That's pretty good. I would still go with the meat if I could and all that, but again, you know, so much meat in today are slaughtered to the devil. So we have a little. We need a little more. See here, we can put them over there. There we go. Well, there we go. You can see the green thing on the bottom, on the bun, and you have the white on the top. You have the salad, and then you have the sour thing, and then you have the beef. I have the tomato. Yeah, but it's pretty good. You surely have some different flavors combining. Yeah. I do wonder what the beef is actually made out of, you know. And the cheese, I guess. Probably fake cheese, you know. Maybe I bought too many of them. Whatever the case, we have one more, and of course it should be the same. Let's just have a look how they go here. And we can see the bun. Like this interesting bun thing here. Very. You can buy those in it. You know, in regards to soft. And you have the dressing on top, and you have the cucumber thing on the top as well. You have a slice of salad. I guess it calls iceberg salad or something like that. Then I guess you have the fake cheese here. Yeah. I guess it's fake cheese. You have the bar, or you have the, what it was called, the beef, whatever. I actually remember we had this game of making a burger in regards of different things. And we have some avocado. I guess there might be some avocado on the beef itself. Yep. I guess, you know, that was actually, I guess, a nice game, burger game, you know, in regards of actually making a burger with different things and all that, making a complete burger. Guess it. You learned in regards to it. You had tomatoes. I don't think you had avocados, but anyway. So again, we have this green thing here and some red onions. Then you have the tomato on top of it, and you have the avocado here. And spread out in small slices. And the beef on top. A little salad. There we go. And the top of it. So I guess that was it. I guess nothing like extraordinary special, but at least not too bad. Not too bad. At least, you know, yesterday I was kind of surprised how good the actually was, so compared to some of the others that I've tried. So, but you know, surely they were not the cheapest either. So, but yeah, pretty good. Mm-hmm. Ah, we have so many problems with the camera. Well, there you go. That was just a small video in regards of checking the. Maybe that was some good ideas or something like that. I guess it's maybe not that complicated. But I do wonder if, you know, if you could put, some butter thing or something like that in them. I give them a. I think I've had enough. Well, may Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of truth be in us all. Amen. That was just a little video for me. And now I'm full. That's for sure. I just ate 3 of them. And there's one more. I shouldn't have ordered 4 of them. I thought, so I have someone to eat. I can look into the others and maybe see if there's some ideas. And of course, here's another view of the burger. But yeah, I think they make pretty good burgers now. Of course, now I'm full, so the taste buds and all that is kind of lessened on things, and I'm pretty stuffed. But yesterday, when I ate 2 of them, I thought, wow, they're actually pretty good. I'm pretty surprised. So I guess if you're a vegan or something like that, you could check them out. At least it's the best vegan burger I've tried, at least for now. Well, maybe I can't remember in regards of my own when I'm 10 years ago, but when I made, but they was made on a different principle. They didn't really. It was less meaty in its spawn and all the, what do you call it, the meat thing, So yeah, there we go. Oh my. Well, that made a little more room, I guess. So it's interesting, it's interesting. Like the green thing at the bottom, that's interesting. Whatever it is, I guess that's used like the top of it. So I guess they use 2 different things to fix the bun, or the buns. I do wonder if, in regards of some butter in it, could maybe make it, seep off a little more butter. If you fix some butter, melted butter or something like that to the buns or something like that, or so they maybe dribble a little of the golden butter. I don't know. So it could be a little more. A little more wet in some sense and less dry. In regards to the buns, I don't know. I really don't know, but it'll be interesting to. Oh yeah, so salad, and we had. It sounds like it feels like it's mayonnaise at the top, and then you have this a little sour thing. That's wonderful. Just a little sour thing is pretty good, and they use these elongated pickles, I guess, and fixed down the middle or something like that. I that's an interesting idea actually, because I'm thinking when you actually make these small things and all that, they tend to maybe sometimes jump out of the burger and all that because they are round and they are small and all that. So sometimes they will just slip out of the burger. If you actually have small cucumbers or even bigger cucumbers, and actually just make them, from the side of it. I guess that would maybe make them, you could maybe even make like a cross or something like that. 2 of them, put them in there, and maybe it would help not sliding out. I don't know. Maybe you could just put 2 of them in the But maybe 3. Nah, 3 maybe too much. Oh well. Oh my, I'm full. I'm terrible full. I ate 3 of them, and you know that was pretty. 3 burgers, more than enough. That's for sure. I'm totally full, and some to drink. But yeah, that was 3. 3 is way too much. I could have used 2 burgers would have been enough, actually. I think 3 is overdoing it. And 4 is just extreme in regards of things. They're pretty condensed. These burgers are pretty condensed for sure. Yeah, just interested in what was in them, to see if there was any good ideas. You know, in regards of the salad, in regards of using red onions. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, instead of actually making, you know, they just chop them totally up. I guess that makes sense to just chop it totally off, so you could just fix a little of them. That makes pretty good sense. So you don't have these onion rings and all that. I guess that kind of makes sense. 1 tomato thing. But I do wonder if you could make tomatoes over in and probably become a lot messier. I think cucumbers is pretty much the best way to just make some sour thing, you know. The cucumbers seem to be seems to be the best option for, because you know, when you have fresh cucumbers, you put in the burger, and like it's all, you know, these cucumbers run all over because they don't lay just flat, because they are stiff in it. So the salad, just some iceberg salad, as far as I can see. Not something wild of taste in regards of salad. So a little salad in it, not too much, just a little salad thing, and some cheese, and then the meat part and all that. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's not that far from what I made when I was over in the other apartment and was trying things out. But yeah, I think, you know, some butter could be interesting to flavor, you know, to make it less. You know, the bun is a little bit, you know, not like it's terrible, but I do wonder if you put some butter in it someplace to just make maybe on the top of it, so the butter would just drill down the burger or something like that. Maybe that could be an extra juicy, you know, yummy. If the butter was you know, coming from the top and just coming down on the things. I'm not sure. I've looked at some of these butter burgers. I'm not sure I ever tried a butter burger, but butter can be pretty tasty, and bread and butter, just to have that, you know, could be pretty flavorful, I think. But it has to be like butter that is like, you know, that is like warmed up and all that. You know, it's like something that can, yeah, that could maybe give it an extra. Like if it's like dripping butter down. I don't know. Just thinking. I think that could be an interesting thing to try out. Anyway, so that goes. That was the burger from that place. And yeah, pretty good. Although after 3 of them, I must say I'm kind of stuffed and don't really want to actually eat more. But hey, there's one more, so I guess I have to eat it. So, yeah, I'll just take a little break, and I guess I'll then go into the last one here and take it down. Yeah, anyway, may Jehovah be with you, and Yeshua, most precious pearl, and the spirit of truth be in us all. Amen.